Hey there, friends. It's Todd von Deak from the AVTE. And you got, if we're about 2 or 3 videos into this series now, so the warm-up if you've been paying attention. We're trying to, in these weeks leading up to our conference, which is August 4th, 5th, and 6th out at the Western Rancho Mirage in California, give you a chance to connect with some of the folks teaching the sessions, not teaching, sharing their experiences, their knowledge, and leading some discussions. That's really what it's about, because I think the biggest thing we can do at the end of the day is just get you all in a room and let some knowledge flow, some questions happen, and all of that. So I thought we'd call up our dear friend Stacey Benton out in Cincinnati land. Hello, Stacey.
Hello, Todd.
So let's just start with, the conference is great, but the conference is 3 days. Let's talk about what's going on year round. How are things at the University of Cincinnati with your program? All of that. Anything cool going on? Or are you just happy to be in the tail days of the semester, which as educators we know is okay too?
We are actually about to start our new clinical year. So we are very, very busy. Next week is when we welcome our brand new cohorts for both our full-time and our part-time programs. So we are very busy getting ready for.
But I'm betting you get a smiler and a goosebump or two every year around this time as the newbies come in too.
It is balanced with the excitement of welcoming new students and all that they bring, with a little bit of anxiety is too strong of a word, but you never know what it's going to be like. And we have it for a whole year. So
hold on and let's get going. Yeah,
you got it. Absolutely.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So the annual conference, you're not a newbie there.
I am not.
What's special about it? Why do you keep coming back? What makes it magic for you?
I think 2 really important things. One, every single time I go, I walk away with things that I can use right away. I make changes to my curriculum. I bring things into my class. I share things with the rest of my department. So I find it incredibly practical. But it's also really, really nice to connect with people who are in my field and teach and encounter the same problems that I do and get novel solutions that I would never have come up on my own or even within my department. So it's really, really nice to connect and learn something new and make friends that you can continue connecting with.
Very cool. And you've got a session that's going to happen out in California. So tell 2 questions, a 2-parter. We'll see how you pass this test.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about the session, preview it for a second. And we're asking the same question of everybody. Tell us something that folks can go use that first day back post-conference that they're going to get only because they're in the room with you.
All right. Well, so my session is called Parasitology Rocks. It's about using or creating and using a parasite escape room with students. And
like a legitimate escape room, like what you see in the malls and stuff.
Well, I've never actually done one of those, so
it's okay.
It's my version of one. So it is a physical. It's a physical escape room.
Okay.
And it is. It actually, the idea originated 2 years ago at the AVTE conference when I was in an anesthesia escape room.
Oh, cool.
Discussion. I was like, oh my gosh, I should do this for parasitology. Because parasitology does rock, but the students don't always agree with me on that assessment.
Sure.
And I put together something just simple, something for fun for my students, something for review, and it worked better than I ever expected.
It really rocked.
It totally rocked, and it was challenging, and I was really, really excited about it. And so I want to share it with everybody else. So what can they take home? You're going to learn some recipes. You're going to learn how to make some props. And you're going to learn.
And I heard these props might be even bigger, better, and badder than slime. I mean, forget slime. It's what's above slime on the pyramid of cool stuff.
In the context of veterinary medicine.
Yes. And yep, exactly. You all just guess and imagine what that is. And here's what we can do. If you have a guess about what Stacey's talking about, you email me at help@avte.net, and you're right, we will send you a very special AVTE prize, surprise, a little something to say Nice guess. We're not giving it away. You got to come to California, but if you got a guess, send it to me. help@avte.net. If you got it right, I'll send you a prize. And if you got it wrong, I'm just going to tell you it's wrong. I'm not going to give you the answer. What else about it?
What else about it? It is, I kept thinking escape rooms had to be pretty complex and I had to rein myself back in. And I found a really pretty simple way to keep students engaged, to challenge them, to wrap in a lot of aspects, maybe not all, but a lot of aspects of parasitology.
Cool, neat, exciting, and it doesn't require a degree in rocket science.
And easy from the setup perspective, from the educator perspective, it's not complex. And so that's the take-home message, is that it can be simple, but it was incredibly effective and still challenging, even though I thought it was going to be very simple. But this is something, you'll have the notes how I send it up, and this is something you could absolutely take home and do.
Plan with the hit that will increase the scores on your teacher evaluations.
Yes.
Only at AVTE. Stacey Benton, thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting me.
Indeed, and don't forget August 4th, 5th, and 6th out at the Westin, not the Reston, the Westin Rancho Mirage. Reston is a place in Virginia. Westin Rancho Mirage. For more information, avte.net. See you there.